Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. And starting in this one, Joey Lucchesi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. And the pitch. That one off the mark. And that's ball two. And there's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 3-2. And that's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off tonight for Washington.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now it's going to be Joey Meneses. And he deals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Michael Chavis.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And a pitch. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one is absolutely belted. Marte raging back towards the wall. Still going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound here this afternoon, Trevor Williams.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 1-1. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch just misses. And the count's full. Starling Marte waits on deck. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Hard on the ground to first. Meneses steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Here's Starling Marte. Check swing. He went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Snuck the fastball by him. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. Second inning set to go. And now up for Washington, Michael Chavis. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Vogelback. one up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Victor Robles. And that one almost got him. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Out towards right center field. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Alex Call. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Good job to fight that one off. Robles at second. Abrams over at first with one away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. Check swing, went around. That is strike 2. And here it comes. Line and a base hit into right. Runner around third. One runs in, coming home. McNeil with a relay throw, safe at the plate, and they're up by 3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Flied to right his first time. McNeil gathers and throws to first. Third out, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second, and now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This to third, tosses across to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Strike two. The pitch. Line drive, short hop to third, to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting six, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach. Ball to strike, and that one is inside. Just off the outside edge. And that one wrapped foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. He doubled home a run in his first AB. 1-1 now. Late on that fastball.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
One down. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Now the left fielder, Stone Garrett.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ruiz, the runner at second with one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Next offering upstairs. Man on second, 2 down. And there's the strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. That's the third out. Nationals leave one, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. Here's Mark Canha. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the right-hander deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Robles makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And the righty deals. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
batting ninth, the catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets nothing. So they turn things over to the righty, Jose Butto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Victor Robles. And he hits a ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Abrams, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Smash to the left side. Sends it to Vogelback. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Brandon Nimmo. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the left side. To second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First time up, he grounded to third. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Down the line towards the corner. Racing, makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Lindor with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Hebert Ruiz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And now 2-2. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Meneses stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Out to center. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Washington, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, Jeff McNeil stands in.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that will drop foul. The 1-2. And it goes just foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Here comes a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Righty delivers to the right side. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals get a shutout on the mound.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.